Yes. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? We're doing Justin Bieber. Did you see that coming? The people who know me did not see that coming. The people who just clicked, of course they saw it coming because it's in the title. Who am I? What do I do? You don't care. I know that. If you're new, you're just here to watch the video with Justin. Bruh, I get it. I get it. But in case you're into like all different types of music, we do shit from all over the world here, man. We do Indonesia, Korea, like Philippines. We do music of all different types of, you know, I think it's dope. I think it's fun. So you might want to stick around. So like maybe you should do that. Maybe you should do that. Maybe you want to do that. Come on, man. Like, who doesn't want to hang out and have a good time? Anyways, Justin Bieber, Holy, featuring Chance the Rapper. I only have one go-to Justin Bieber song because I never really followed Justin. I actually like him. Isn't that weird to like a dude even though I don't like know his music really? But I like him. And my go-to song, I don't know if you could guess what it is. It's I Don't Care. I Don't Care. I didn't really think that much of the song when I first heard it, but then I went back to it a couple times. And now I actually love I Don't Care. Shit happens. Anyways, Justin Bieber, Holy, featuring Chance the Rapper. Let's get into it. Wait, that says 5 minutes? This is a 5-minute video? Oh shit. Who remembers those alarm clocks? Is this like 1984? I'm like 72, so I remember that. Oh, I don't need captions. I have captions on for the other countries, you know what I mean? So I can already recognize that those keyboard, that little low keyboard in the background is really a typical like 4-chord pop structure. So I imagine I'm guessing it's gonna be the same 4 chords, but with some instrumentation on top. I don't know. It's called a fucking reaction because I don't know what's happening. Oh, and all of a sudden our keyboard, the timbre shifted. Now it seems like all clear.
I hear a lot about sinners.
Ooh, I do already like that melody. Dude, a strong melody. A strong melody is like almost enough. You could almost sing like anything, like, I do like napkins and forks too, and then I like fried eggs and I could use some toast too. It's like, I don't care, like, as long as the melody's good.
That I'll be a saint, but
Oh shit.
there's a way that the sky opens up when we touch it. It's making me say that the
We're gonna have to back up because what I want you to notice is the abrupt change between the length of the vocal line. He went from long notes to short notes, and then also the keyboard followed that. It almost reminds me, it's not quite funky enough, but it almost reminds me of a black gospel church. And you're like, why are you saying race? Because dude, if you've ever been to like a white Baptist church and a black Baptist church, it's different. It's like, it's really different. It's different. And the music's better in the black one. Cat, what are you doing here? You can't just be here and do this. There's a cat here. Let's go. Oh, we got some tambourine in there.
oh God, turn it to the other. I don't do well with the drama.
Me neither, dude.
No, I can't.
Me neither.
I don't believe in Nirvana.
Okay, let's keep it kind of attached to the gospel vibe. The bass is good. It's not quite. There's a little something extra in the bass playing in certain groups. I'm waiting for that. It's probably going to kick up because the video is so long.
But was the way
Oh, is that bingo? Rolling the, okay.
that we feel so holy, 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 holy. Stop! Can we end at the second? Is the way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me.
You know what it is? There's like a lot of, this will make sense to people who do EQ and shit. There's a lot, it's intentional. There's a lot of the highs of the bass missing. I would like a little more of the highs to make it feel more like, does he make sense what I'm saying? More like an actual bass. When you cut the frequencies of a certain instrument, it can change how they feel. So right now, it's like the lows and the mids are going through the bass, and then all of the highs of the mids are rolled off. But it's 100% intentional.
Sad for me to have to make this announcement, but we have to shut down the plant. In ongoing global situation, you have been incredible employees. There is simply no way at this particular point in time. I want each and every one of you to know that you are highly valued. I'm truly sorry.
That's actually a pretty good cutscene, man. Like that's real shit. That's real shit. My dad, who's now retired, worked in a plant, and luckily he got out right before COVID. He retired like a month before fucking COVID hit. But yeah, there would be these changes in demand, and they were like, we're shutting the plant down this amount of time, or we're going to cut from 7 days to 5 days or whatever. And then it's just like you depended on an income for your, for a certain amount of hours per week. And they're like, well, demand's not there, so therefore we're going to cut the plant. And then your hours are cut. And then now all of a sudden you go home being like, I'm willing to work, but there's just not any work.
The pimps and the players say, don't go crushing. Wise men say, fools rushing. But I don't know.
I like that wise men say fools rushing from, I can't keep falling in love with you or something like that. I can't. I just, wise men say, only fools rushing. Oh, but I can't help falling in love with you.
They say we're too young and the pimps and the players say, don't go crushing. Wise men say fools are rushing. The rapper? The first step pleases the Father. Might be.
Oh, I should say it in the middle of this. I like the fuck out of this song. I feel like some hesitancy, because really what I'm questioning is not whether or not I like it. I definitely like it. I'm wondering, like, am I going to put this on a playlist, or do I just like it? I feel by the time, like 2 minutes from now, I'm probably be like, it's playlist. It's going on a playlist. But I don't know. Right now, I'm like, it's like 60% playlist, 40%. I don't know.
What is to take? I'm a artist fleshy. Life is short with a temper, like Joe Pesci. They always sing your praises. Carly and Desi. Cross tween Hesse. If the Jets beat when they get messy, go lefty like Lionel Messi. Let's take a trip and get.
That's probably the first soccer reference I've ever heard in a rap thing. It's just true. Doesn't have to be clever. It's just true. Wait, did he say Vespers? Oh, I thought Vespers. Did you ever go to a summer camp and had Vespers? I went to like a religious summer camp. I know. But they had this Vesper thing. It's like, I think the one I went to was at night or something. And if there was like a girl you liked or something, then that was your chance. Because, like, it's kind of dark, So you're like, hey. But it's like all religious, but you're like, bruh. Hey.
Going next week. I wanna you. Rise grown, I'm my father's child. I know when the son takes the first step, the father's proud. If you make it to the duck, formalize the union and communion he could trust. I know I ain't leaving you like I know he ain't leaving us. I know we believe in God and I know God believes in us.
Let's state the fucking obvious. Chance has flow, but everyone on Earth knows that. But sometimes I watch genres of music that feature rappers and they're very good. But then you're like, oh yeah, there's other people that are better than very good. And then you hear it and you're like, oh yes, that's right. That's right. That's what you do.
Hey, you folks all right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Where you guys heading? We don't really know. I'll tell you what, I'm heading in the direction of a warm meal if you guys are up for it. Buenas noches. Hold me. Feel so holy.
Oh shit, is that Fez? Dude's a stud. Also, that last scene actually like hit me in the feels for a second. I've cried on camera. I don't mind. I just can't talk if I do that. Maybe you're like, well then fucking cry more, because we don't want to hear you talk. I know. Fuck.
Holy. Oh God. Running to the altar like a track star. Can't wait another second. Altar like a track star. Can't wait another second. Oh God. Running to the altar like a track star. Can't wait another second. Holy, feel so holy.
I am absolutely giving that, the song and the video, a thumbs up. Like, I think I'm really surprised. I didn't know what to expect. You know, I kind of just thought of like something popish, but it was a little deeper than that. Which it doesn't have to be deep. I love pop. I love disco and funk and shit like that. And caught off guard. Plus, like, there's like 10 seconds where I thought I might choke up, and yeah. That's one of the reasons why I like this guy, man. I love people. Okay, obviously people are like, well, okay, so there's like probably, you know, half of the people going, why would you like Justin Bieber? And there's another half going, how could you not like Justin Bieber? Because that's like kind of the world we're in today, where like there's just equal amounts of people on both sides, not understanding how people can feel a different way about something than how they feel. But I actually love the fact that he makes some music that I don't like at all and other music that I do enjoy. Because that's just being a fucking human, man. Like, if you catch me on the wrong day, you're gonna hate me and say I'm an asshole and a douchebag. And if you catch me on a different day, you'll probably say that like I'm a nice dude and you really like hanging out. And we don't know which one is the real me. They're both the real me. Like, we are, I don't know how complex we are, but we definitely have variability. We definitely have different days and emotions and experiences. You catch someone after they've been fired, or they're late on a bill, or their mom dies, is different than when you catch them when their favorite football team wins or they get a promotion. They're just different people on those days. But we see one snapshot of a person and we judge them as that one snapshot. And maybe sometimes that's true. Like, if a dude goes into a store and kills 4 people, okay, maybe it's fair to judge him on that one day. But for the rest of us, man, it's like, you don't know what happened before today. You don't know what happened before we had this encounter. So like, I kind of like the fact that Justin's music and videos are so, like, this is so radically different than I Don't Care. Yeah. I think I said what I had to say. I don't even know if I said anything, but I said it. And there's a cat that wants my attention, so I have to go. Should we have a partying thought? Yeah, let's rephrase this. So I was saying that people have different days and different experiences, and then you'll judge them differently. So when you look at yourself, I think it's important not to get stuck at where you are currently if you're having a bad moment. Because if you're having a bad moment and you get stuck in that mentally, you start replaying that and you start increasing the probability that tomorrow is a bad day. Man, like when you go to sleep and you wake up, let one day die, let another one be born. Because the odds of you having like 30 terrible, shitty days in a row is really low. It's really low. There's some unlucky fucker out there that has like 100 days in a row of things being shitty. Cat. But, well, you get it. Cats jump on tables. You're not gonna have 100 shitty days in a row. And if you do, okay, fuck you, you got me. But the rest of us, it's only gonna be so many days in a row. And keep yourself in a place, in a mental place where if you have 6 bad days and the 7th good one happens, you can actually capitalize on the 7. Because if you are just destroyed mentally 6 days in a row where things are bad, then you're gonna treat that good day as you just relax. You're like, oh, thank God this is not a shitty day. But if each day you prime yourself to be like, maybe this is the day, maybe this is the day, maybe this is the day, then when the day is good, it won't be a sigh of relief day. It'll be a let's go above and beyond type of day. What the fuck do I know? I'm a dude with ridiculous hair with a cat jumping on a desk, making shit in a room when no one else shares your YouTube channel. I don't know shit. But I'm very happy to tell you the shit that I don't know. And I hope I see you soon. I'm out.